and this is the NFL on EA Sports.
All right, guys, about to
In today's game, it's
get this other stream popping here.
Consistency to the cornerback position every season. It's William Gay going up against Joe Hayden. The towels are out, but it's set to be a cold one at Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, as that's where we'll say hello to our commentators, Jim Nantz and Phil Simms.
The Browns setting up here for the kickoff. With that kick, these two rivals are ready to go. Steps up and fields it at the 2. And he's taken down right at about the 29, not quite to the 30. Roethlisberger's coming out now for his first series. He's coming off a hit-or-miss game where his quarterback rating ended up right around 70.
Big Ben Roethlisberger's the reason why they call him big, because he is. He can sit in there, take the hits, and still throw that football down the field.
Bell takes his spot in the backfield. Ben Roethlisberger takes a look down from under center. Handoff, and straight ahead, Bell. I know they want to come out and establish the run, but boy, this defense right now is not bending.
They're doing a good job so far, the defense, but on the offensive side, stay patient, keep pounding that football, and hopefully you can wear this defense down as the game goes along.
And it'll be 2nd down and 6 after the running
what up,
play
man?
on first down. Bell's handed the football. And they bring it down at the 38-yard line. Here's a look at the Steelers' offense, starting with the offensive line that knows how to look after its quarterback. They have not only protected him, they have freed him to lead this team down the field with a dangerous passing attack. Third down and 1. Johnson's going to secure the handoff, and that's a gain of 9.
And Big Will Johnson.
First down at the 47.
Probably should have went there. Matt's faith on that one.
Look at the Browns defense.
I rushed it. I was just trying to force the ball to Brown right there.
Failing to complete that one, so 2nd down here. Tries to get the feet down, but this will be ruled.
Oh, come on. You kidding me? He didn't get his feet down? Oh, no, Rap. That's a little funny business right there.
The Steelers have a 3rd down coming up. They did a great job a week ago of converting on 3rd down. Roethlisberger is going to take it from the gun. Looking across the middle, and it's incomplete.
I should have threw that a little earlier and tried to throw it on the outside.
It's tough when you're a quarterback or a coach and you see a receiver drop a
All right,
pass,
good defense by the Browns.
It's hard to design plays that work. It's hard to get open in the NFL, but don't get down. The game is not perfect. Find a way to get the football back to that guy so he can make the catch and get going again.
Coverage team won't get a chance this time as it bounces into the end zone. He is one of the most
man. I've been enjoying these streams here lately.
The NFL, Josh McCown.
Yeah, he never really gets the credit he deserves. I know he's moved around to many teams, but he's got good size. He's a terrific all-around athlete, and he's an accurate thrower with the football. That's why he has a chance to get it done one more time with a different team, this time the Cleveland Browns.
First down at the 20. Gonna go draw. Brought down at the 20. Now that we've got a moment, let's look at the Browns offense. This is one of the better units in the league and ranks currently 4th in points scored per game.
Josh Gordon. How was Josh Gordon? Oh, I guess, yeah, when you did the ratings now, Josh Gordon, I guess he was a part of the team.
With a nickel look here on defense. Second down and 10. It's complete over to Bo.
My gosh, the wide receivers in the NFL, it's incredible. It's not that you have one. Every team has 2 and 3, and some have 4. Good job that time by him hauling in that pass.
First down at the 32. And they're all over him for the sack.
Shazier with that speed.
What a good scheme that time by the defense. They confuse the offense. They blitz. They don't know who to pick up.
Know what blitz to call and when to do it.
They must love this.
And it can work in your favor.
And gets a good clean shot on the QB and gets a sack.
The Browns from the 27. Scanning the field.
There you go. Covered sack.
Every defense is
let Cam Hayward work underneath.
And the best person to do it is the defensive end. What a good job that time by him.
It'll be third down. The Browns line up, split backfield. He'll take the snap from the gun.
That's why you got to do that. Protect the sticks, man. And see him drop deep like that.
Andy Lee will be punting this one. Looking to make a difference. Has 12 on this play. The Steelers offense will try to buck the trend here, as now we'll see if the punting units can stay on the sideline for a little while, because defense has been the order of the day here, Phil.
Well, Jim, listen, this has been kind of refreshing. I love it that the defenses are dominating. I'm sick of all these rules on the offensive side, so defenses take advantage of this and keep on rocking.
Throws the pass. Oh, it almost picked off that time.
Man, I didn't even see that linebacker underneath. He was kind of blended in with the logo.
It's now
but it made me wonder why he was so wide open. And I didn't want to throw it downfield because the safety was over the top.
Bell's taking the handoff. And it starts with a big push up front to make the play. We're early in this one, but already a crucial 3rd and long play coming up.
Oh, these are tough situations. What are you going to do on the offensive side? There's only so much you can do. If I was the defense, I would look for a screen.
The Browns go with the dime formation here on defense. Roethlisberger takes the snap from the gun. The Steelers get a first down. Gains 16.
Steelers on their offensive play sheet, they don't have many plays for 3rd and long situations, but that is a really nice job that time by the offense, the quarterback. They pick up the first down. That'll get you going.
First and 10. Bell's going to take the handoff now. That picks up 7.
I like that little animation right there.
Running backs in the NFL.
Look at what Bell did. He used the defender's body to get leverage. Look at this. Well, I don't like how he turned his head like that. We got to get this game to a point where the defenders are always looking at the ball and trying to locate the ball. You know, that's how defenders know where to go. That's how they know which way to push the lineman or what area to attempt to get to. Never will you see them turn their back like that. That's just stupid. So this stuff like this has to go. I want to see him tracking. If he was tracking the running back, he would simply peel off right here, or try to peel off. You understand what I'm saying? And that's what. And look, you can tell that's what I thought he was gonna do, because instead of me going outside, look what I do with Bell. You know, again, remember I played running back as well as strong safety, but just to make my point, as a running back, I see the hole just like I did when I was on the field. So right here, I'm looking, I'm like, okay, Kruger's going to break free. So what I'm going to do is cut inside, try to cut inside. I just did it a little late, but I'll try to cut it up, and I was going to attempt to follow the Castro, but like I said, I was late. But I still was able to get yards because Kruger turned around. Something that you should never see happen.
Now it's hard to bring him down. That time, nice job of breaking the tackle.
Here they come to the 41-yard line. Second and 3. Again, they'll lean on him. And that gains a few.
Bell's trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
The defense looking for one more stop here on third down after that run. They call his number once more. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day.
Bell's a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
The Steelers from the 32. Once again, a running play.
Ooh, that was a nice animation by Bell right there.
Give him about 4 yards.
See how he dipped under Kruger? That was kind of crazy. Let me see if they show that again without me having to show it. Well, I'll show it real quick. But then I'm going to stop, you know, replaying the game so much. But look at this. It's a little crazy right there. Still got to smoothen out those interactions, though. Make them a little smoother. Because right now they're a little bit rough.
They went with the ground game on first down, bringing up second. And that pass from Roethlisberger will go incomplete.
Rushed it.
Love to see a receiver
I didn't let Ben set his feet.
this type of play. Even though he doesn't make the catch, the effort is outstanding, and he's given everything he has to make that catch.
The Browns defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. The Steelers take it from the 28. Pulls it in.
Sammy Coates.
He's going to make the tackle.
Nice catch that time by the receiver on the slant route. Quarterback puts it right on target.
Bell takes his spot in the backfield. 3-step drop.
Oh.
Recovery by the offense.
That almost went bad.
Well,
Thank
the
God for the
offense
Castro.
lucks out this time as they hold on to the football.
Yeah, I think the word luck is appropriate here, no doubt about it. Bad fumble that time by the offensive player, but at least they were alert enough to get there and get on it, keep possession of the football.
That's a gain of 6. That's another reception, giving him 2.
Nice catch by the receiver, but it still doesn't get a first down.
What a drive this has been. One more snap and another quarter is in the books. That ball should have been picked. Instead, it's knocked away incomplete.
See how I put the touch pass on it and just put it in that spot?
The first quarter has come to an end, and we've been treated to a great old-school defensive
unable to make the catch, though.
We'll be back after this. Drives it through for the field goal. And they grab the upper hand thanks to that successful field goal.
Nothing like getting that field goal attempt and then making it. That's when you like the kicker on your team. That away, big guy. Come through in these moments and get us 3 points.
The Steelers getting set for the kickoff. Benjamin will test the coverage. And he fails to get out to the 20, and he is smacked down at the 15-yard line. This offense would love to get some points on the board right now, and it would help if their top receiving threat also made his presence felt for the first time today.
Yeah, it sure would, wouldn't it? You know, that's what you need. You need energy from your star wide receiver. They need to make a catch, break a tackle, get some yards, and get everybody excited about the play.
Coverage,
if they can get it to him, maybe he can make that play to get this offense going.
The pass play picks up only 2. So now it's 2nd down and 8 following the completion. The give. Jones is all over the ball carrier.
Well, we still got a close game here, and you got to try to keep it that way. It's 3rd and long, and you lose the football game. Don't take a chance on the offensive side. Wait for your next opportunity.
Yeah, I can't wait to play those teams, man. I may even actually stream the game. You know, I haven't decided how I want to do it yet, but we'll see.
This is 3rd down.
That might be a game that I stream. You know, the week of, or what have you.
The catch is made by Gordon. That's his first reception today.
Josh Gordon beasting out there.
That is how you draw it up, isn't it, Phil?
Oh, man, a quarterback loves guys that can make catches like this, and they're just so strong. They know how to zero in. They never lose concentration, and you never see him drop a pass.
1st and 10. This play will hold up. He's inbounds.
McCown's job is to sell that play fake, and boy, did he do it that time. It fooled the defense, and they get the completion.
Let's go.
Staying with the passing game on 1st down. And it's complete to Josh Gordon.
The Browns coaching staff, they have been smart today. They are keeping everybody off bounds, even me. I thought for sure they would run the football, but no, they come out on 1st down, they throw it, they pick up solid yards. Good job by them.
The Browns take it from the 38. Takes it from the strong out.
Come on, fellas.
He's going to be tackled
Step up and make
right
that hit.
around the 35-yard line.
You're running back in this league and you pick up 1st downs and you don't fumble the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries.
I don't know now. Maybe not tonight. I'm not sure. We'll see. We'll see. If so, I'll definitely let you know, though.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. First down at the 35. Gets the handle here. And bringing him down, it's Lawrence Timmons.
Turbin's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back. When there's nowhere to go, hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
The Browns from the 32. Leaps in the air and has it.
Man, he sat down in that zone.
Jim, they got momentum on their side right now. They
you,
are
Josh
making
McCown.
everything work. That was a nice play. They pick up another first down, and they got a good drive going here.
Now 1st and 10. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it.
Good play, Sean Smith.
Breaking huddle at the 15-yard line. Let's go. Just a quick drop back. Ball is out. The offense was able to recover the ball.
Man, who caused the fumble? I didn't even see it because I was too busy playing the secondary. Who was that?
What a lucky break this time. They fumble, but they recover it and maintain
William Gay on the
possession.
corner blitz.
NFL teams, the offense, every
Beautiful.
single day they work with anybody that's going to handle the football. How to hold it, he didn't do a good job that time. That's why he fumbled.
Beautiful.
They'll go shotgun here. Stands in the pocket. Airing it out.
Oh my
In his hands,
God.
Complete. Touchdown.
Are you serious? Damn, Josh Gordon. But why am I surprised? That's still a secondary.
They put themselves in front.
That's exactly how they played this year.
Hey, that
Just like that.
could be a difference maker in this game. You never know. So
That was
really well called by the
definitely a
offensive coordinator
simulation of the
and
Pittsburgh
executed
Steelers
perfectly by the
secondary.
offensive players.
Wow.
He made it.
Hey, we gave him too much time, man. I probably should have sent more than 3 men.
The Steelers looking
should've
for
sent
a
a blitz.
big return and hoping to find a way to regain
Trying to
the
be
lead.
conservative and look what happened. You give any
7-3.
quarterback that amount of time, he's going to pick you apart.
And the tackle's made right around the 32-yard line. Roethlisberger's not really performed any of his usual heroics to this point. Phil, maybe we'll see something on this drive as he trots back out there.
Yeah, you
I
got to
think
get
what's gonna
AB
have to happen
involved.
Here, give him some plays that are easy so he can get some completions, get some confidence, and that will carry over to making big plays to get up some scores and maybe find a way to win this game.
Roethlisberger over to Antonio Brown. That's his
Y'all
first
got to remember to
reception
use the
today.
touch passes, man. Y'all see how I put that touch on it and just led him out there
Well,
perfectly?
You saw that receiver make the catch. I'll just say this. You cannot throw the football enough
Perfect
his
catch.
way. There's no such
Perfect
thing.
pass.
When in doubt, you don't like anything, turn and find him and throw it to him.
I don't like that.
The Browns defense now is going to go nickel. They better hurry to get the snap. Bell's got it on the handoff. And they bring it down at the 36-yard line.
Bell's a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
Yeah, man, I tell people all the time, you got to utilize the tools in the game
The line of scrimmage, the 36.
to help with your success.
First down at the 36. And straight ahead, Bell.
A great tackle. Bell was about to be out of there.
Dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
The Steelers will take the snap from the 35. The catch is made by Marcus Wheaton. And we've reached the
There's another one.
warning in this one.
This touch passes will kill you if you get the look that you want.
And now as we come back to the field, we're looking at a defense trying to maintain a lead going into the break. Here's the first snap after the big play. Bell's handed the football. They bring him to the turf. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
Bell is trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's 2nd down and 9.
They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receiver some new instructions.
Makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown.
That's all day right there. You gonna give me that matchup?
That touchdown appears that it will secure them the halftime lead as the second quarter is winding down here.
Well, they sure hope it does. There's nothing like going in at halftime with the lead. You just feel like all the hard work you put in the week, you put it to good use, and you want to keep that lead going in at halftime.
Extra point is good. The Browns, return team, hoping to set up something before the half as they've fallen behind. The score's 10-7. Gaines is going to run this one out. Thomas is the one who brings him to the ground. And a run back of about 17. Lawrence Timmons coming onto the field now. Their defense has had a lot to do with them getting out to this lead, and he's been the one setting the tone, Phil.
Yeah, Jim,
Tim
I
McCown,
love the way he plays. He's had a
we let him
terrific
stay
day
too
so
comfortable
far.
back there.
His toughness, I think that's his greatest quality.
Has Gordon.
Oh, Lord, this guy.
Keeps
Oh,
churning
come on.
ahead. Good yardage picked up on that call. They come to the line, and it's 1st down.
You know, you go to the hurry-up offense so you can get a high number of plays in, but also you don't want to use the timeout.
Looking middle that time, and it's incomplete.
When you're going against a good quarterback and receiver in the NFL now, one of the ways to stop it is tight man-to-man coverage. You against him.
The Steelers with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. 2nd and 10. Can't hold on here as this goes incomplete.
Boy, did I get lucky right there.
In a situation like this, 3rd and long,
Because I doubled Josh Gordon.
3rd down
I
now.
had Mike Mitchell run over to him. So that was just one-on-one coverage right there in the middle of the field.
He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. What a
Ooh,
hit, and
good
the ball
hit.
falls incomplete. They've been flying all over the field here in this first half of play, and they come up with another
That's how you play
big moment
safety.
here before the intermission.
Yeah, it's fun
Come
to
up and
watch
knock
a
that ball
defense
out.
when they play well. And then the fact that they're crisp, everybody doing their job, and they're hustling, and they are making it happen.
Now they've given us an opportunity.
This will bounce into the end zone for a touchback. The Steelers back on the field with their offense now. They've scored on each of their last 2 drives and have to be feeling pretty confident right now at the start of this one.
Yeah, it is amazing what the mind can do sometimes on the football field. You go out there and you score, and you feel like nothing can stop you. So would not be surprised to see him to go out there and have success again.
The Browns lined up in the nickel. 1st down at the 20. Almost intercepted that time.
Ball took too long to get out there. I tried to lead. I tried to lead him upfield,
2nd down following that incompletion.
but I did a touch pass by accident, so the ball floated.
Still not taken down. Scans the field. Antonio Brown.
Ooh, Big
with
Ben,
the
being
catch.
Big Ben.
Do the little
breaking the
things
tackle.
right. When
That
you
was
do
a
those
sure
right,
enough
you
sack.
get big victories, and doing it right is what this offensive player did that time. Had a chance to get out of bounds, stop the clock, give his offense more chances. Really good job by the offensive player.
They go screen with Bell. Gains 14. The Steelers signal for the timeout. And that's the first one they've used. Offense getting set now following the timeout. It's first down as they head to the line. The Browns with a nickel look here on defense. Ben Roethlisberger dropping back in shotgun formation.
Looking to go down the field here.
Oh, come on, Ben.
That was a nice job by the defense.
You got to drop that in there.
Downfield throw. The defensive back in
Oh,
good position.
man.
Results in the incompletion.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Second down coming up. The Steelers come to the line with a bunch set. Second down and 10.
Oh, my goodness. He overthrew it. You see that?
No one's going to get him now. All the way home and all
Wow.
alone. Touchdown.
Big Ben overthrew it.
Well, when you study the offense,
2 consecutive
you know what they're
overthrows.
gonna do, you're able to make plays like that. You time the interception perfectly, you make the catch, and you take it all the way back for the score.
The Steelers can perhaps get the big return and do something here before halftime. They're suddenly
Man, that hurts.
The score's 14
That
to
hurts
10.
big time right there.
Got a flag.
Illegal block in the back. Return team.
And the illegal block in the back is going to move this team back.
Yeah, you know, Jim, the rule of thumb here is if you can read the name on the back of the jersey, don't block it.
The Browns will come out in the dive. First down at the 38. And picks up about 3. We're headed to the half here in a tight, low-scoring defensive battle. I'm sure both teams will be making adjustments offensively coming out of the half.
That really
Larry
hurt, man.
Ridley's coming up next.
That
All
hurt
right,
big
Larry,
time.
thank you for all of those updates. And now the
Throwing
teams are
that
coming
pick.
back onto the field, and we're about to get the second half started. And now Benjamin. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23.
That has changed the complexion of the game.
The Browns offense takes the field. Let's see if this momentum can carry over from the first half, because they have been brilliant to this point, partner.
Yeah, a lot of things changed in that locker room at halftime. You know, you might feel good about what you've done. Of course, you got to realize the defense might be upset and is willing to come out here and take more chances in the second half. There wasn't much there that time, so good job by the quarterback just throwing the ball and then getting the catch and just getting a couple yards.
The Browns take it from the 23.
Ooh. Cal trying to get himself killed out there.
Third and 9 after that last incompletion. The Steelers come out in a dime package. From the gun. Looking at every option. Drilled as he throws it.
Yeah, I put that underneath coverage on Gordon. That's where he was going. He was looking at Gordon the whole time.
They're all over everything, and the pass goes incomplete.
The Browns will have to punt the football. No chance to return this one as that punt is headed to the sidelines. Steelers talk things over at the intermission, and I'm sure one of the first orders of business was to try to figure out a way to get this offense going, Phil.
Absolutely. That's what you want to do, and I think you do that by play call. So the coach, they have many plays that we call drive starters. Catch the defense. They need to call one of those right here.
I had something there, and I held that ball way too long.
After the
That's my fault right there.
It brings up second down.
I had an opportunity, and I tried to get greedy.
Here's the handoff. And they are in on Bell.
The Steelers just picked up a big first down that time, Jim. When you're down in the second half, every first down is crucial. Nice job that time by the offense.
I see Le'Veon Bell is itching close to 1,000 yards.
First down at the 41. D'Angelo Williams.
Got to give a lot of credit to the
little run
defense.
by
They were all over
D'Angelo.
the run that time, and they only give up a short gain.
And it'll be second down and 6
I'll
after
work
the
this
running
run
play
game
on
a
first
little
down.
more.
Ben Roethlisberger takes a look
They
now
got the
from under
box
center.
crowded right now. Still only 7 people in
Bell's
there.
going to secure the handoff. That's a tackle right near the
You know
48.
what? I'm going to run
He's
that
averaging 5
again.
yards per carry on the day.
I see something there.
They hurry
I'm
to
going to
the
take a
line of
chance
scrimmage.
here.
Third down and 3. Right back to him one more time.
Not what I wanted.
After a gain of 3.
Steelers, good job
We'll take the
that
first
time
down,
moving the
man.
chains, picking up that first down. And Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the second half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another first down, and that'll serve your team well.
First down and 10. D'Angelo Williams with the grab. Gilbert's there that time for the tackle.
Steelers did a good job
Yeah,
there on first
wow.
down. That pass picks up some good solid yards. Now second and short. Much easier to call those kind of plays.
Roethlisberger's completion percentage, 50% on the day. Second down and 2. It's got some daylight. Williams is tackled down.
Williams is a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
Snapping the football from the 28.
First and 10. Wheaton has hold of it. That picks up 11.
The Steelers did a good job that time picking up the first down. Let's look at the situation. You're behind the second half. You keep looking to pick up those first downs, and you get enough of them. What does it do? Pretty simple. It leads to a score.
First and 10. Bell's taking the
Good
handoff.
blitz.
Good work by the defense. This will
Great
be a
blitz
loss
right
of
there.
3.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Great blitz.
An extra tight end on the field for this one. Second and 13. Breaks away. Brian Scott on a pass that had some heat. That's another reception. Give him 2.
Now that looked like a Ben Roethlisberger play right there.
The best way to keep the offense on the sidelines is just keep marching down the field and picking up those first downs. What a good job by the offense.
Come on, y'all ain't going to show me. I'm about to say, you ain't going to show me the break tackle. That looked like a Big Ben play.
When you get down in the red zone, the offensive coordinator's got to call a play that
that was nice. I know that has something to do with your roster.
His team is down. He needs a big play here.
First and goal. Williams going to take the handoff now.
Man. Kruger is playing over
the
there.
passing numbers on both sides of the ball, they're just not there. The coverage has been good and has been hard
Actually, I'm
to
going
move
to stay
the
in this
ball against those
formation. I think I'll be able to
Good
sneak
job for the defense today. They got a good pass
play
rush
action
going.
back
The coverage
across
has
the
been
field.
good down the field. And also, the
Yeah,
defense
right
has
here.
been good, but the quarterback has not been real sharp.
Let's see what the matchups are. Look for Brown or probably Jesse James is who I'm really looking for.
Second and goal from the 9.
Yep, here it is.
Steelers in for the touchdown. Roethlisberger's now got 20 touchdown passes on the season.
Tight ends are a position where you got to be able to do it all. You got to be able to block, run routes, and you got to be able to get in position so you have a chance to catch the touchdown pass. Good job by the tight end. Touchdown.
Oh, I thought I shanked that extra point.
The Browns return team is in position. Perhaps they can run one out pretty deep and shift the momentum. The score's 17-14. Gaines is running this one out. Tackles made. That return's good for about 20. The Steelers defense forced the 3-and-out the last series.
You know what they did? They went out there and whooped the offense. You know what I mean by whoop? That means you just dominate, and they did it.
First down at the 17. To the ground. The ball is
Oh,
fumbled,
that's what we
and the
needed.
defense
That's
has
what we
it.
needed. We needed a turn in the game. McClendon almost blew that up in the backfield anyway. That's what we needed right
Well,
there.
the one thing we know about the NFL, when you have the football in your hands, they are going to attack it.
Mike
You gotta
Mitchell
know that
comes
as a
up
ball
and lays
carrier,
the boom.
protect it a lot better.
The Steelers offense taking the field again. They got everything they could out of that last possession, Phil. A solid touchdown drive.
Yeah, what a productive day so far for the offense.
right.
They're mixing it up well. They got confidence.
This has
The
become one of my
quarterback's throwing it
favorite
well.
plays.
This is a very good game so far.
Let me see if it's going to be open.
Defense brings in an extra
To
member of the
Brown.
secondary. They'll go nickel. Roethlisberger from the gun.
Ah. I threw it too far. Way out of bounds. I angled it, and I really didn't need to angle it. I should have just threw it regular. But that play has become very, very beneficial for me.
Roethlisberger's got it in the gun. A interception by Whitner.
It's a nice play that time by the defense.
Nice safety
The
play.
offense is inside your red zone. You got to stop them from scoring. That was a good job of swatting the football away.
All right, Bryant, I'm coming to you because I don't think AB is going.
Roethlisberger takes the snap from the gun.
Well, I'll go to AB. Oh, he draws the penalty.
Here.
Pass interference. Defense. Automatic first down.
I'm going to have to reward AB for that.
First down on the way.
Get him a touchdown.
Roethlisberger's back in shotgun formation.
Never mind.
Miller's has it.
Heath Miller will take it.
Hard to cover these tight ends when they get into the end zone because they're fast, they're nimble, and they're big. So even if you cover them, they push off and get the touchdown catches.
The Steelers getting set now for the point after. Inside of the uprights.
Cam killing you.
The Browns are back deep, ready to return. Benjamin's going to test the coverage this time. And now he'll dip out of bounds. That return's good for about 21. McCown on his way out to the huddle here. He's been absolutely sensational today, Phil, showing us just how proficient he can be when he's in top form.
Some guys are so good that they can just do anything they want on the field because they have so much talent, and that's what we're witnessing here today.
And he's thrown to the ground.
Killing them with the corner blitz.
Quarterback was not alert that time. The corner comes on the blitz, gets to the quarterback, and takes him down.
Double tight end formation. It's the old counter play. Shazier's the one who made the big stop.
Brown's offensive coordinator, he has to be frustrated by that play. I think he calls the right play, but what happens to run, loses yards, that's just a bad job by the offensive line.
It's third down coming up. Empty backfield look for McCown here. The Browns will set up. The 28 is the first down line from the gun. And incomplete. Didn't get his feet down.
Browns put themselves in a situation where the defense has all the advantage. They know the pass probably has to go down the field on 3rd and long, and they were ready for it.
They're in punting formation. Set up, return. Here he goes. Keeps his legs moving. Gains 20.
Steelers know there's 3 parts to every football game: offense, defense, and special teams. What a play for the special teams here. Good punt return, good blocking. They get it done.
And Bell on his way back onto the field. And he hasn't carried the load for them offensively like he usually does. The aerial game has been their main focus today, and it's worked.
Oh, I think this running back loves this. You know, that body of his is not taking that pounding. So when they do call on him, maybe it's later in the game or it's next week, he'll be ready to carry that football and just punish the defense.
Looks like a typical Steelers-Browns game. They hanging in there early, but then Steelers find a way to pull away late.
The Steelers
in the second half.
Snap from the 35. Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
Good job by the offense picking up a first down there. They've been terrific all day long. They're winning the football game,
I'm
and
just
they
going
are
to ground
tiring
and pound
this
them to
defense
death.
out.
They're going to be sick of me.
At the 31, here we go.
The Steelers snap it at the 31. They want to keep feeding him the football.
Nice play call that time by the offensive coordinator, coming with the counter run, and the defense being too aggressive. They're over pursuing, so you do the little counter, go the opposite direction, and it works well.
The Steelers offense tries to continue some momentum, still possessing the football as the final quarter gets underway. It's a 2 tight end formation. The final quarter underway now with this snap. And he's tackled down after picking up the first.
Punishing their front end, man.
Bell's a great running back to have on your
I mean, it ain't
football
even
team.
fair.
He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances. Nice situation here for the offense.
Get punished out there. I wish I could see their fatigue.
Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
Mingo brings him down.
Nice play by Mingo right there.
Williams is
Beautiful
never
play,
able to
actually.
build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
2nd and 9 coming up. And Williams has got it on the handoff. Whitner's there to make the tackle.
Steelers, they believe in their offense. They
Cleveland's team, man, because as you guys can see, in the last game, I was unable to punish the Raiders. I couldn't run on them the way I'm running on the Browns, so that's interesting.
Right back to him. He's up over 90 yards so far on the day.
Good job that time by the offense. They pick up a first down inside the 20-yard line. Now we'll see if they can punch it in and get 7 points.
The defense is ready to plug up the middle here on the goal line. First and goal from the 3. Another running play. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
Good play by the linebacker there. Robinson. Great play.
This will be the 8th play of this drive. Second and goal from the 3. Touchdown. Steelers put 6 on the board.
That was too easy.
Rushed for 7 touchdowns this season. That touchdown may have given them all the points they need to put this game away, partner.
Well, they've controlled it almost from start to finish, Jim, so that drive was impressive. Now let's see if their defense can just finish it off. If I had to guess, I like their chances.
Josh Scobie ready for the kickoff. Gaines has got it on the return.
Oh.
And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. The Browns hope to get things going here. They have been anything but productive here in quite some time. 3 consecutive drives that have led to nowhere.
Well, let's give a lot of credit to the defensive side, especially the defensive line. They are absolutely taking it to the offense. They are beating them up. And the defensive
Man, I was
line
in
is
position.
battles like this, it's all about the
I was
defense.
right there, but if that would have been a better throw, I think
Second down after the incompletion.
the tight end comes up with that one.
They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun. He's got the catch. Gets about 9 on the play.
Browns that time, they can't get big yards, but the throw and catch picks up a few.
That's
and
his
third
favorite
down,
target,
so much
looks
easier
like.
with this situation.
The Steelers defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. The Browns from the 37. Mitchell nearly coming away with an interception.
Mike Mitchell is balling out there.
Good play that time
Great
by the
center,
defender. He read the quarterback, got in position,
center fielder.
knocked that pass away on 3rd down.
2 tight ends on the field here. The Browns from the 37. They'll run it here. The Browns
Oh, no.
turn the ball over on downs.
Not today.
Anytime you go for it on 4th down in the NFL, there's going to be a lot of second guessing.
And they ran this 0-1 trap, so you can stop that play if you call the right defense, even though I think that play is a little cheesy.
The Steelers
Just my opinion.
preparing to get this drive underway. Their last possession ended in a touchdown. Phil, let's see if they can do it again.
Very well done. Love what I saw out there on the offense the last time. They mixed it up and they showed a lot of confidence. You can see the speed of the football team and try to duplicate what they just did.
After running it, it's 2nd down.
Oh, 0-10.
Bell's handed the football. And Barkevius Mingo
Great
makes
play
the
by
tackle.
Mingo. Outstanding play.
Line of scrimmage, 33. The Steelers come to the line. The first down marker is at the 24. 3rd and 9. Bell's going to secure the handoff. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
Another running that's hit by the offense, and there's a reason why This running back is in the top 10 in rushing attempts so far this season.
I missed it.
They love the
I
pound.
didn't get enough leg.
No good. An empty trip for the offense.
Didn't get enough leg, folks. I'm about to cut him and go pick up my boy.
They rolled the dice on their
The
last
real
possession,
kicker.
Phil. Going for it on fourth down in their own territory. And, of course, they failed to convert.
Look, there's nothing like being aggressive. I like being aggressive, too, when I'm the coach of the team. But, listen, that was just uncalled for. When you're in your own territory, be smart, punt the football, and wait for the next opportunity.
We were both shaking our heads.
Did y'all hear that commentary? What are they talking about?
Yeah, I'm saying some words that we
Saying
can't
I was
say
in
on
my
the air.
own territory and I shouldn't have kicked the field goal. Okay.
Drop back, shotgun formation. Josh Gordon with the catch. That's a
Come on, William Gay, you got to drive to the ball, baby.
This is one of those guys, when you talk about receivers, no matter what, he is always open. If the coverage is tight, don't worry. Throw it out there. He'll make a play.
The Steelers sat at the line. Dime package. First down at the 44. Space to work. The Browns now move the chains.
They come to the line at the 31-yard line.
Let's go.
First down at the 31. Isaiah Crowell makes the catch. And here, as we see it, it hasn't been the same type of passing performance
Nice
as last
tackle
week
by Lawrence
as they've
Taylor.
struggled to throw the ball this week.
I'm going to sit up here in the booth and give you the answer, Jim, because, you know, when you're up here, we got all the answers. It's everybody's fault. The offensive line, the wide receivers, and the quarterback.
2 minutes to go before this one's in the books. We're back. Only 2 minutes remain in this one.
Let's go.
Second and 9. Throws it toward the sideline, and what a catch.
The defense is going to play conservative in situations like this. They have a lead here in the fourth quarter. They'll give up those short throws.
The Browns will look to get to the 21 to extend the drive and pick up a first.
Good job by the defensive line shifting all down inside. I think they're expecting a run up the middle.
Oh,
Over the middle and incomplete.
I think I confused him with that coverage I just ran. I'm going to do it again.
They bring back
It looks
out
like
the
a cover
offense
two.
to go for it.
But I'm not going to tell y'all what I'm doing.
The Browns will take the snap from the 25.
I'll have to figure that one out.
Deep down the field to Bo. The Browns turn the ball over on downs.
Do one thing at a time. Catch the football, then do the next thing. Run with it. He tried to run with it too quick. That's why he dropped it.
And that's the ball game, folks.
First down at the 25. And that's Kruger in on the stop. The Steelers have really been able to run the ball.
Oh, they're
today.
not
There's been
using
a
their
huge
timeout.
reason why they lead.
So after this,
Bells
I'll just kneel.
dominated on the ground.
There is
I
nothing
ran the
like
ball because I
dominating
figured they
a
was going to try to
football
call a
game
timeout.
physically. They have
But I don't guess they
overwhelmed the
weren't about
defense,
that.
and a good job by the offensive coordinator managing this game today.
Delay of game, offense.
Following that penalty, it's now second down and 13. Bell in the backfield, single back set. Bell takes his spot in the backfield. Roethlisberger with the give. Bell's taken down at the 26.
Right call here by the coach in this situation. Keep running the football. Keep that clock moving. You have the lead. Just tell your quarterback to tell everybody on offense this. Hold on to the football and don't have a penalty where you could stop that clock.
The Steelers need to get to the 35 to pick up a first. Toss play here to Williams.
The Steelers decide to go for a run here on 3rd and long. And look, not second-guessing that play call. Not many in the playbook. In the passing game, they're going to pick up a first down. They go with the run. The defense is not fooled. And now they're going to have to punt.
All right, that's gonna do it.
Most times, Phil, a rivalry game comes down to the wire.
Come back to you guys
today.
possibly later with another game. I might be playing a league game, so look out for that.
Come out here and just get destroyed. That hurts your confidence. It makes you worry about
I might come right back to y'all.
A lot of things to correct after this game.
Just stay tuned.
So for Phil Simms and all the crew.